8,000 wins.
8,000 wins? That could only be one person. Congratulations, Rebirth GTV. Moving on over to the city, it is tough out there, but one player stood tall and showed elite skills. Yup.
Welcome you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Gate. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Thomas is out there with Smooth. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Sharp, and it's Williams at the 3-seat. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things.
Shot the fucking shot. Like, how many times go? How many times they go run? Like, now why they keep saying my name's in these songs? Lee, Gotti, go. Yeah, I know what I did. Don't tell me I'm wrong. And they don't want to link me, go to these doors. I have to leave them shock them. Like, look, I have a big niggas out. Like, they out there trying to drop them. H out there trying to rock them. Like a baby. They can think that I'm going, he gotta be crazy. One of the top of this shit, I don't safety. Yeah, top off, so I gotta get weighty. But I'll get to blow them down. These bang was skipping the town. 48 of me thought I was high. Shout to shot the phone. Like, Rippy, Nazi, dead. Hop on who cut. Like, I talk a name of the head. Tragic dog, he shot it in life.
With Gord to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. You look at Brooklyn, taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they faced a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Like a baby, nigga. You're a fucking baby. Try to talk to my pop, you won't make it fall. Everyone that's around me gonna shoot out the car. You know I'm a ticket, they call me a star. Do it for my niggas, got like I'm ball. This time I'm doing times, I was laying this sky. Put a beam on the eye, I can see through the dark. And if I get bent, I swim like a shark. Gotta run when I pull up, never go far. I'm still through my block, cause I'm parking a car. The F with the jet, trying to catch me a car. Like I wanna know why they running rip on the
And here is Williams. Over in the corner, George. Title build-up for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Here's Smooth. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Total kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. For Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander misses. Brooklyn's gone 4-2 from deep here. Here's Smooth. Drills the three-point line.
And he's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And a nice shot by Hartenstein.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect him. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Smooth. And that's another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That misses off the back. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's
would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes it inside.
Watch out. He is on fire here today.
Here's Smooth. 8 points for him. Drops in the tray. 11 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's George. That's at the Harden-Shot. Overshot. Again, the Thunder score.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Smooth. Now good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 seconds today so far. They're shooting to get this game underway. Williams against Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 3-6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Sharp. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Smooth out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And the Nets with possession here. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Melton with the rebound. It's leading by 5. Here's Smooth. Melton feeling it out a bit. It's to Smooth. There's the triple. And Brooklyn with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter. He's got 2 more here in the second.
Fires the 3. They get it again. Johnson's shot is off. The Thunder shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Smooth. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Passes it to Wiggins. And the rejection by Claxton. Melton passes to Johnson. Outside Williams. Pass to Smooth. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point, the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Owen.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He dropped over 55 points. He was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points too. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great, he'd love to make that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like that, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. And then for Brooklyn, it's checked in for Johnson. And it's Cameron Thomas in for DeAnthony Melton.
This guy is a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Here's Smooth. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master of drawing fouls.
Walls is checked in for George. Brendan Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Also comes in for Williams.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Russell passes to Smooth. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Smooth's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Smooth. Here's Sharp. Again, the Nets for two. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
I mean, they come out aggressive defensively, get into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Smooth. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Smooth passes to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Barnes can't get it to go. Nets leading by 19 points. Thomas passes to Smooth. The three. He doesn't hit that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score, your Thunder, 26, the Nets, 45.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Before in the five, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the three. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Smooth passes to Thomas. Here's Smooth. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Smooth. A three-pointer, no good. And they're trailing by 17. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got four this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
From the arc. Smooth misses.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
To the inside. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the free throw line. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, everyone's getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 to 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
There's Williams. And that one, good. And the Nets lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Aaron Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous Alexander setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Williams. Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Thomas. And it's Smooth in at the point. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply for being willing to run the floor. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
To the middle. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams in the post. Working on Williams. Here's Smooth. Gilgeous Alexander cover. Smooth, that's good.
Yeah, in the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Thunder trailing by 19. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous Alexander's got 20.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Smooth passes to Johnson. Another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Nets leading by 16. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Isaiah.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction.
Good, another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Thomas, again, the Nets for 2.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
And they get it. They get the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. And he gets it to go from the corner. 22 points for him.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Here's Smooth. No good from outside. And they're trailing by 21. From about 16, Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Smooth. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pass to Holmgren. And contact on the shot. So
bro, what the?
free throws here.
First person. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Smooth. Offline with his 3.
What?
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
In Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Brooklyn.
This is a game where The defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities.
And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Smooth. Connects again from distance.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? Williams kicks to Wallace. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Ball's not loose. Here's Smooth, driving the lane.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your
It's
team
Father's Day
every
in Lowe's.
single night.
Right now,
And
big
so
deal
it's
on
Brooklyn
Cobalt
easily
2.
grabbing this one.
Save $50
You have to
on a
think
Cobalt
at this
24
point,
volt
for
3 combo.
it's only
That
one
includes
time
Pro
now
Driver
for
and
Impact
Impact
Driver.
Driver,
Series is
battery
in the
and
books.
charger.
this
Now for
victory
$149. Plus, get a free Select Bear tool when you buy a Cobalt 24 volt battery deluxe starter kit. Get the perfect gift for the greatest dad.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the
Offer valid
NBA
through
Finals.
6/15.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen.
Got the Hellcat, jail got G2. I better run when the beats come to creep through. Like any beats not coming to meet you. You wanna learn how to freak, they can teach you. Beats ain't cool in my house. No X-15 like 15 shots. No beats got 15 drops. Like when I'm pumping on 15 clots. Look at the money I put in the bozo. We gon' be great, I told 20 to hold on. I start trying to learn my low. I want the streets, I see what the clothes on. And two, we got multiple baskets.
All right, so we have you clocking in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is the secret to success?
But I don't know what happened. Not gonna hit you more than a magnet. Boxed up, you get still like a package. I get book bumps, capture the stabbing. Have you smoking in the air like you dabbing? Get them closer, call them habit. 40 kids from the niggas that be having. Bro, die, like, what you gonna do? Sit back and green, boys, you gonna shoot.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I've been around this land and fair. Speak on the hair, how to cut up his hair. Wow, but the dino is like a pimple. Picked up the one
A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton control the middle. And it's Cam Thomas, and it's Williams, and it's Smooth, and it's Howard. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Bernstein, the 5. Gilgeous Alexander runs the point with Gord at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward. You take a look at Brooklyn in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Inside, Hartenstein, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
And sometimes that first bucket gets momentum in that corner.
We'll just have to see. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the net. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point line so far. Here's Smooth. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Smooth's got his second basket on the night.
What kind of defense is that? You can't give up wide open threes like that.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And at the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. Gilgeous Alexander just making it look easy.
And Claxton back, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Hit a body on him.
Knocks it loose. Hartenstein with it. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. That's to Smooth. For 3. And the Nets get it back. And they pick up 2.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Smooth. They get it back. Claxton. Off with the layup. Thunder trail by 6. And here's Dort.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard. Getting the defense to foul him in the process.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Williams. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Smooth. Drains the triple. Smooth got 9.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Pass to Holmgren. Gets Dort on the wing. The putback. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 7. Thomas passes to Smooth. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And Wallace, here we go. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Holmgren. Pass to Wallace.
Brooklyn foul.
For the Thunder.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with this quickness.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes a first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Brooklyn leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Barnes is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 46 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BN. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Smooth pass to Thomas. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Smooth. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Dort finds Barnes. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And stolen by Williams. Dort against Thomas. They grab their own miss. Barnes in the post. Goes back up. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the paint. And here comes the break. And Claxton throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Left side, Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 18.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Barnes. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace. In for Dort. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Williams.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. He does fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Smooth. Puts up a deep three. Nets keep it alive. And that one's good. Sharp.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Pass to Claxton. Here's Smooth. No good with the triple.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Russell with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 17. Here's Smooth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw's good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Claxton, and Wilson is subbed in for Thomas.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Caruso misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now at Verizon, we're locking in
Here's
low
Smooth.
prices for 3 years guaranteed on my phone. And you can
What if it goes? Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And
domestic data roaming into G speakers. Pressing CS Live Connect Red Facebook with additional contributions. Introducing Sama Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Sama. Coffee that hits the right notes. Transports. Crafted with unique notes and bold soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves. Nespresso and Sama Origins.
Tap the banner to learn more.
First night presents.
We all know Shy Season.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the...
And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can crack.
Thunder. So on the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then it's Williams. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Smooth in at the 1 spot.
You gotta dip your chicken strips. Hey, this is
The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Ball stolen. Pass to Johnson. Here's Smooth. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 27 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Over Claxton. Hartenstein, no good.
Nice work defensively. Beating them up top and forcing the miss.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Pull up on my hood, bitch, side of the street. You know that shit like how I talk. Let me just pay for your nails to your feet. I love the way how you walk. Let's go out for drinks. Get something to eat. Don't post in your story. You know they gon' stop.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Shoots from the line, and he gets a jump and a drive. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Williams. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Smooth. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a try.
I'm gonna end it right here. Don't get it mistaken. Fuck all the ops I got wasted.
Oh, Frank.
Transition take foul.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Barnes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Dort. And he drives in. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now Johnson. Here's Smooth. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smooth. Got 8 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Smooth. Off target with the 3. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Melton against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Brooklyn calls timeout. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Williams.
I'm trying to see what these niggas is like. She not trying to fuck that.
At Oklahoma City, shooting at a respectable 49%. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Nets leading by 21. Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. Here's Smooth. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And, yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Smooth. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And stolen by Williams. Johnson passes to Williams. Here's Smooth. No good on the triple. Going outside. Lets a floater go. Rebound Brooklyn.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Smooth knocks it down from distance. Smooth's got 14 points now in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Williams misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Dort.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Here's Smooth. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it's a foul.
And he drops her first. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton comes in for Martin. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets leading by 23. Here's Smooth. Sinks it from distance. Smooth's got 41.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Claxton with the block. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Caruso. Launches a 3. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now time for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Back to Hartenstein. Claxton with the block.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Smooth.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Offensive rebound. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from three.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Here's Smooth. Watford outside. Pulls it. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 49 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the Brooklyn Nets have done it! They are the NBA champions!
Please exit the building quickly and have a safe
Oh, they did it, and it is time to celebrate. You can see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all. It is over. You have accomplished your goal.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.
There was smoke with a light, I'm a match. I'm fast to know I can be lacking. Right in the car with a bro, I'm not capping. Remember them days when I ain't have the jacket? Wait, no, I wasn't laughing. I was trying to go get to the back end. Randy was calling like get to your classes, but I was on niggas block on the... I was trying to go dumb. I do this shit for the ones that I love. Me and Dottie was bending together, now I gotta bend when they bringing you up. But I don't know why niggas bringing you up. You the key to this shit, niggas been doing something. I never complain when it's time to go slide, niggas they have a call, so we got on the bus. City bikes was going on hard. Where the bro we be getting shit done. Respect in the game, where the bro you get touched. It's like that we live on respect as a mom. You the fuck niggas, bitches, sisters, friends, cousins. You the fuck baby mom. We got packs in the winter, fall, spring, stand. Too many packs in the summer. Last year, try to get up some fame on the drill, little bro, try to get up his range. Don't think the dude will come down in the paint. Y'all know G48 supreme, dummy. Look at your nose, it looks funny. Stop showing K out money. You need to get on my dick. Bow, bow, bow. How can I be just a regular nigga? It's starting to show that I'm better than niggas. So pay on the phone when I'm betting on niggas. Cause they get a weapon, I'm betting on niggas. Like I'm engaged, you praying for me. Fuck a ghost, you staying with me. Playing with Hardy, you gotta be tough. You do not know that I was playing for keeps. Back, back, back. Back up, run up, here, back, back, back. Where the fuck is he going? Back. Bow, 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 bow. There was smoke with a light, I'm a match. Bow, bow. Fast enough, I can be locking. Right in the car with a bro, I'm not capping. Remember them days when I ain't have the jacket? Wait, no, I wasn't laughing. I was trying to go get to the back end. Randy was calling like get to your classes, but I was on niggas watch on the... I was trying to go dumb. I do this shit for the ones that I love. Me and Dottie was bending together, now I gotta bend when they bringing you up. But I don't know why niggas bringing you up. You the key to this shit, niggas been doing something. I never complain when it's time to go slide, niggas they have a call, so we got on the bus.
Now at Verizon, we have some big news for your peace of mind. For all our customers, existing and new, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on My Plan and My Home. That's future you peace of mind. And everyone can save on a brand new phone on My Plan when you trade in any phone from one of our top brands. That's new phone peace of mind. Because at Verizon, whether you're already a customer or you're just joining us, We got you. Visit Verizon today. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
Oh, such a clutch pickup, Dave. I was worried we'd bring back the same team. I meant those blackout motorized shades. Blinds.com made it crazy affordable to replace our old blinds. Hard to install? No, it's easy. I installed these and then got some for my mom, too. She talked to a design consultant for free and scheduled a professional measure and install. Hall of Fame son. They're the #1 online retailer of custom window coverings in the world. Blinds.com is the go. The go.
Save up to 50% with minimum purchase at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions may apply. Final Fantasy is coming to Magic the Gathering. Cast iconic spells, summon legendary